Variations of the basic clipper cut styles have been around since the hand clipper was invented. Flat tops, the Quo Vadis, brush cuts, and fades are some of the most popular styles that have stood the test of time and cyclical haircut trends. Flat tops are very short on the sides and in the back areas, as are crew cuts. Flat tops are traditionally slightly longer in the front and crest sections and flat across the top of the head form. To perform the flat top, blow dry the hair after shampooing and apply a gel or wax to the top section. Comb the hair straight up in the top and upper crest sections. Stand behind the client. The hair at the crown is cut flat to about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in length, 1 inch in depth, and 2 to 3 inches in width. Rest a thick comb on the scalp to determine the target length of the hair. Determine the blade length for the side so that it will blend into the crest areas and top. Cut straight up through the crest and just up to the crown in the back section. Use the clipper over comb technique to blend the shorter sides and back to the crown in the crest area. Recomb the hair and check your work. Fine-tune with shears as needed. Complete all finished work such as outlining and the next shave. The Quo Vadis is a popular haircut style that is suitable for very curly hair. The main objective with this haircut is to achieve an even and smooth cut over the entire head. Since the hair is cut close to the scalp, clipper lines and patches are readily noticeable. Be guided by the natural hair growth pattern and cut with the grain to avoid gaps. Outline and taper the nape area with a 000 clipper blade, and then use a No. 1 clipper blade over the rest of the head. The following demonstrates one method of achieving a medium-length brush cut. The back and sides are cut first and relatively high to the bottom of the crest area. Blend the parietal ridge over the curve of the head, and then blend the top of the crest with a wide-tooth comb, using the shear over comb technique. The hair on top is then combed from front to back to make it stand up, followed by blending the crest to the top sections. Since the top section should be smooth and almost flat, use a wide-toothed comb to provide a level guide. Begin cutting in the front to the desired length and cut back towards the crown. This section should be graduated in length from the front hairline to the back part of the crown. Repeat the procedure until the top section has been cut. When viewed from the front, the top section should blend with the top of the crest, with a slight curvature to conform to the contour of the head. Use the shears and comb to smooth out any uneven spots left by the clipper work. The fade style derives its name from the fact that the hair at the nape and sides is cut extremely close, becoming gradually longer in the crest and lower crown areas and longest at the top. Hence, it fades to nothing at the hairline. The following is one method to perform a bald fade cut. Set the clipper blade in the closed position to achieve a close cut. Start at the center of the nape, cutting to just below the occipital. Cut the sections right and left of center. Move to the right side and cut from the hairline to the top, middle, or bottom of the crest area as desired by the client. Cut around the ear and into the previously cut back section, cutting up and/or across as the growth pattern requires. Complete cutting the left side in the same manner. When the back and sides are completed, begin blending a 1/4 inch horizontal section at the point you stopped cutting at the crest. Continue cutting only the 1/4 inch section from the left side, across the back, and into the right side. Open the blade another 1/4 and repeat the procedure in step 3, cutting another 1/4 inch section above the one previously cut. Repeat a 3rd time. Open the clipper blades all the way or use a 0 guard to blend the crest areas into the longer lengths of the top section. Use the trimmer to outline the hairline. Follow up with shear work for the final blending. It's essential to properly section the hair prior to razor cutting. The hair may be sectioned off into 2, 3, 4, or 5 sections. All methods of sectioning begin by arranging the hair in the umbrella effect, which is created by combing the hair into natural directions from the crown. To perform a haircut using the 4-section parting technique, part the hair from ear to ear across the crown. Comb the front section forward and the back section down. Then part from the front to the nape and comb toward the sides. The barber must establish a cutting pattern which will guide him through the cut systematically and efficiently. The suggested razor strokes within each of the 4 sections are as follows. Subdivide the back of the head into 3 vertical panels and 2 horizontal sections. In the center section, stroke downward. Then stroke downward from the top right to the mid-left section. Repeat these strokes from the top left to the mid-right section. Repeat the entire procedure for the lower horizontal section. Comb your client's hair and check your work, using the razor over comb technique as necessary. On the right side of the head, comb the hair down and taper toward the hairline. Comb the hair back and stroke in the same direction. Comb the hair forward and repeat the tapering stroke toward the face. Trim uneven hair ends. Repeat the side tapering procedure on the left side. Move in front of the client and comb the top hair forward. Taper from the crown to the front section, taking care not to remove too much hair. Trim the uneven ends and comb the hair into the finished style. Use an outliner to clean up the hairline at the sideburns, around the ears, and at the nape. Perform a neck or outline shave as desired by the client. You'll achieve the best results when razor cutting clean, damp hair. Avoid tapering too close to the hair part or the scalp to prevent ragged lines.